You have your business, you have a website, now what? Hi, I'm Catie Harris, owner and CEO of NursePreneurs, and I'm here with Mike Lemoyne from Maverick Web Marketing. Mike, thanks so much for being here with us today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I got a lot of nurses that put the business together, they have their website. How do people find this website?
It's a great question, and so I think to start off the answer is we need to think of how do we utilize Google. Typically we go in and we put in a group of keywords or a keyword of what we're looking for, and that keyword could be a service and or it could be the business name. And so one of the biggest challenges is when websites are put together, people aren't thinking of how people utilize Google. And so there's a couple of very simple things. This opportunity to be found on Google, which they call search engine optimization, it can become very, very complex, very, very fast. But if we think of, again, how do people utilize Google, and we think of the content on our website. So for example, if I had an IV hydration business and I'm in Mobile, Alabama, I would want to make sure that on the top parts of my website, it says IV hydration, Mobile, Alabama. Now, why? Because that's what people would be typing into Google to find me. The other thing I want to make sure is that my business name is on there. A lot of times you can do that up with your logo, and when you are putting images on your site, you actually want to kind of put some keywords behind those images. And you can do this even if you're building your own website. All you do is name the images the name that people would be searching for. The other thing is, and it's getting a little bit more complex, but it's simple enough. Nurses are smart people. This is what I know. So we could get a little bit technical, but there's things on a website called title tags and descriptions. And so in every website builder, no matter what you have, you'll see those. And the challenge is a lot of people leave those blank because they don't know what to put in them. Again, if we just think keywords, and if in the title tag you put some keywords that people would be used to find you, and in the description, you put a little description about your business, and again, include keywords, sometimes that's enough to be able to help people find you very, very easily. The other thing, and we've talked about this in other videos, is having a Google My Business page that's named for your business, and then making sure that you're linking over to your website. Google will start to correlate your Google My Business name with your website address, and then that way, at least when people are searching for your business name, you have a really good shot at showing up in Google. I think one thing to mention though is this is not an overnight process. You don't go put those keywords in, click save, and all of a sudden you show up on Google. Sometimes Google's robots only go through a website every 4 to 6 weeks, so it may take a while to see the results of your work, so don't get discouraged.
Yeah, that's really important. And we found that we had a huge lift just by, we used to take the images and whatever default name went to them, like blah, 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 blah image, but those images rank in Google. So if you're naming them, like you say, if you download an image and just rename it, and it's super simple to do that. But even more than that would just be your videos too, like naming the videos and using those keywords and really keeping that top of mind. I think that's really powerful.
It really is. And one of the easiest things people ask me all the time, well, what are the keywords, Mike? Well, how would you search for your business on Google? Go type that into Google and see what shows up. Number one, look at what the websites that are showing up, what are they using? Because they're obviously using the right keywords. The other thing is at the bottom of Google will give you suggested searches, and those are always keywords people are using as well. And so I think that while there's the opportunity to really overcomplicate getting the opportunity to show up in Google, you don't really have to. Just a couple of simple things can really help move the needle for a small business.
Yeah, and especially getting started. I mean, you can certainly spend thousands and thousands of dollars and people will do this for you, or you can just rename your images and videos and add some keywords, some key keywords into your landing pages, your website, and these different areas. So that is awesome information. Thanks so much, Mike. So if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this one. And you can also go to our website, nursepreneurs.com, for more tools and resources.